wants me to speak on for today is that many of y'all have been going through what the Lord calls battle fatigue. And this is a tactic that the enemy likes to use against the children of God anytime you're about to transition into something that's really new, like a new season, or God's really about to bless you in a certain area of your life, or it may be multiple areas of your life. You will start to experience attacks, spiritual attacks, and attacks in the physical world, in your daily life, and it'll just kind of feel like a bit random, but it's not random. Nothing that the enemy does is random, and he's very strategic. The enemy knows what will get your blood boiling. He knows what will get you sad, what will get you in your feelings, and he uses that to his advantage to get you distracted, to get you off your path with God. So with that being said, when you find yourself being attacked, whether it's in one area of your life or multiple areas of your life, you can find yourself getting tired. You can find yourself getting weary. You can find yourself not wanting to pray or stay in your Bible as much, or even spend time with God. Like, even that starts to feel a bit draining or like a chore. And the times where you don't feel like being in the presence of God is the times where you really need to push to be in his presence. It's really one of those moments. Even when life is chaotic, don't just seek God when things are going well for you. Like, seek God even when you're in battle, really. And you have to really start to put yourself in that stance that even though my whole life is going haywire, even though things aren't going how I expect, even though I thought I'd be here by this time, even through all the frustrations and just the thoughts and the worries and the concerns that you have, bring that all before the Lord and keep that open window of communication between you and him, because the Lord, if you let him, he will be the one to fight the battle for you, and you will always end up with the victory. But the enemy doesn't want you to get the victory in the area of your life that God is trying to usher you in. But when you're going through a battle, it's important that you remain in your battle stance and don't let the enemy get the upper guard or the upper hand over you, right? You got to be staying in a place of prayer. You got to be trying to stay in your Bible. Just stay in open communication with the Lord. If you're going through a lot right now, take hope and keep trying to keep the faith, and know that you're not fighting by yourself, that God is fighting with you. But as long as you're inviting him into what you're going through, like, the Lord is on your side, but you have to rely on him for that strength and that power when you're having all of this spiritual resistance up against you. You already have the victory. It's a set fight for you to win, but you got to stay in position. You can't let Satan get you out of position for nothing. You got to get everything off the table, as one of my mentors said, and leave nothing on the table. Get everything off the table that the Lord wants you to have for this year, and yeah, stay in position and don't allow the enemy to get you weary or out of position for nothing.